Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Glad to be back here. Hope you had a nice Memorial Day weekend if you observe. And happy birthday to one of my patrons, G Meister. Happy birthday, dude. I hope you're having a good one. Today, we're going to normal KH1 Agrabah. And before we do that, we have some Axel Keyblades trivia by Just James. It's only 18. There's only so many Keyblades to pull from there, so we'll see what we got here. But I'll get the code up on screen, and let's see who the Axel stands are. I fancy myself a fan of Axel's, but as for the Keyblades, I'm not sure if I'll admit, I did go, because I know Just James has a formula for these quizzes, so I know what the Axel Keyblades are. I took 5 minutes to look on the KH Wiki about an hour ago. I didn't take notes, but I took mental notes. So we'll see if I retained any of that. But what else? What else? I had a game night last night with the patrons. I think the biggest game night ever. Anyone who was there, does that sound right to you? Especially like the first hour or two. I think we were at like 20, 21 people. Which is so funny because I remember the first few that we did, I felt like, oh man, maybe this is, maybe we shouldn't do these because it was like 4 people. And it was like, well, there's only so much we can do. Listen, some people do take these as open note tests. I do not. I've never had notes in front of me on what I think will be on the quiz, but maybe we should change the rules. The education is evolving, you know, AI and everything. Maybe the quizzes should be open notes. Maybe you should be able to ask ChatGPT what the keychain on the BBS Axel Keyblade is. I don't know. I know some people have notes. I've seen them admit it. I've seen it. Yeah, that's right. We're not talking about AI. We're only talking about Al today because we're gonna go be hanging out with Aladdin later on. I'm not going to pick my Blooket yet. I'll just let Vodka steal my giraffe or whatever. Speaking of birthdays, yesterday was Shane's birthday, it was Awesome in My World's birthday, and it was the birthday of David Russell's Discord server that I've been in for a while now. So that was nice. And Days, actually, I believe it was the birthday of Kingdom Hearts 358 Days over 2. You may have seen, if you follow me on Twitter, I recently, to expand off of the convo we had at the end of Sly 3, I ranked all of the games with subtitles in the series based on how dumb they are. Ribbonfly sort of kicked off that conversation back on Sly Day Friday, and you can go see the tier list for yourself if you'd like. It is Axel Keyblades Trivia. What's up, SKB? How you doing? 18 questions about the Axel Keyblades. But I believe I had Chain of Memories, the least dumbest of all. And then Melody Memory underneath. I wish they didn't use the word memory again, but that's all, you know, it's pretty solid. And then Coda and Dark Road are fine. Birth by Sleep is pretty middle of the road, below average, I would say, because, like, I know Ansem the Wise says BBS, like, in blank points, but what does that mean in the context of the rest of the game? Like, BBS is not about Sora, you know, rescuing people or people obtaining their birth by sleep. That's not what the game is about. So, like, I don't get it, but it sounds cool. Exactly, it gets the people going. It's provocative. I also put Fragmentary Passage there. Like, you gotta leave off the BBS 0.2. If it's Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage, that's bottom tier. But if it's just a fragmentary passage, I think that's okay. Because that really is what Aqua's journey through the Dark World is. But it's a little bit chunky, a little bit of a mouthful. And then I think it's Days. If you lop off the over 2, and again, I know what it means. I know that it's that many days shared by 2 people. That doesn't make it a good title. That doesn't make it something that is appealing to the average consumer. And maybe I'm small-brained for saying that should matter, but I think it turns people off when they see something like that. And then I had Union Cross, back cover, and the Dream Drop in the fuck out of here tier or something like that. Days was a brave title. If we're ranking the titles by bravery, then that would be at the top. Also, Carl is here! Carl! What else? I had to give somebody a Blood Diamond, so I took away David Russell's and I just made him a mod. He'll never use that, but You know, if you ever see David on these streets now, he can wield the sword, because, you know, I'm sure he'd be fine at that. I didn't tell him. That'll be a surprise to him. He won't know this probably for months, so that'll be fun. Yeah, exactly. We all know what days means, but even still, I know we're like, we're talking about this in the middle of the Blooket lobby, but even still, it's like, yeah, it's that many days shared by two people. Like, I understand the duality of Roxas and Shion, but it's really not. Like, it's really not even reflective of what happens in the game. Like, if you were, like, swapping between Roxas and Shion, then I think it would make more sense. Like, it would make more sense if it was, like, a dual campaign like Sora and Riku's and Dream Drop to have the over 2. If anything, it should be over 3 for the 3 members of the trio, you know? There's, like, plenty of days where Shion isn't even around and you have more time with Axel. So, I don't know. I just think it could have been better, but this is discourse from 2009 at this point, so... yeah, you know what? That's a great point, Just James. She fucking dies on day 357, so false advertising. Also, doesn't she join? Isn't she born on day 7? Like, she's not even there for the first 7 days. I know Roxas is, like, not playable for those first 6 days either, but... I don't know. I'm picking it apart. Very, very old discourse that we're dragging up here, but whatever. Okay. Ready to do the Axel Keyblade trivia. Let me get my name and my code in. I'm sure you all know the drill, but if you're new or you've never played, you can go to play.blooket.com, punch this code in, put in a nickname, play along at home, don't need to make an account. It's free, it's quick, it's fun, it's fancy, it's free. I will be Just Stop Pat in honor of Axel. Okay. And let me see. I got to pick from the dregs of... Oh my god! The giraffe. Who didn't take the giraffe? Vodka, you not playing? Okay. Here we go. You want to still join, Vodka? I know you didn't steal my animal, but that's alright. I'm ready. Oh, Soul Blossom's got the dinosaur. Carl's got the shoe. Barnabas has the wooden robot. Oh, sorry, she's making dinner. Got it. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. This is Axel Keyblade Trivia by Just James. Sorry. It's not that I don't listen, it's that I don't read. Which Keyblade does Axel wield? Which one is that he's holding in his hand? Bond of the Blaze, Bond of Flame, or Frolic Flame? Oh my god, it's Sam. What's going on, dude? Bow. Sam, did you know? I didn't see you yesterday, but did you know that yesterday was the 3-year anniversary of Requiem Sanctuary? Levert B, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I butchered that. Yeah, Bond of the Blaze. Also, actually, there might be a question about this, so I will not say anything. Yeah, isn't that swell? A lot of birthdays yesterday. Number 2. What is Bond of Flame's keychain? The Nobody emblem, a fireball, a flame-colored crystal, or a chakram? This is the KH2 one. Bond of Flame. No worries, Jog. You can join in if you like still. Yep. Bond of Flame is, in fact, one of Axel's chakrams. Number 3. What is... Ooh, did I fuck this? What is Frolic Flame's keychain? A frisbee, a fireball without a face, a fireball with a face, or chakram? Is it chakrams all the way down, or is it a fireball with or without a face? Or a frisbee? Oh, okay, I got it. Because, I was thinking of this. Like, I didn't even look at the picture, and I was like, oh, this thing is on the keychain. But then I thought, oh, wait. Is that redundant to have 2 of those? But I guess so. I can't picture if it's the same exact face or like a different one. But yeah, fireball with a face. There you go. Okay. Number 4. I believe. What is Bond of the Blaze's keychain? This is from the first question, the KH3/Dream Drop Keyblade that Axel himself wields. Chakram, flame-colored crystal, fireball, or nobody emblem. Same options as last time. And I believe it is once again a chakram. Yep. There you go. All right, number 5. Ooh. Oh, man, I don't know. What is the name of the cutscene where you obtain Bond of Flame in KH2? Axel's Sorrow, Axel's Atonement, Axel, or His Last Words? I think these are all real cutscenes. And I think I got it. Was this a longer timer? Nice. His Last Words, yeah. I feel like this is the scene where he actually dies, but I think Axel's Atonement might be the scene where he actually joins up with you and fights the Dusks. Like, so there's the gameplay in between those. Unless I'm full of shit and this isn't even real. I feel like Axel might just be the name of an early game, like, Twilight Town cutscene. And then Axel's Sorrow might be, like, when Roxas is leaving in the world that never was. I could be wrong on that, though. What's up, Jungle Wine? Let's check in at 5 questions. It was not his last words. That is true. Or rather, that is a lie. It's me, Fruitoon, Daybreak, Sil Sequel, and Daisy. Good job, Fruitoon, on the name. Number 6. I do know this. What is Frolic Flame's name in the Japanese version? Radical Flame, Trouble Flame, Trickster's Flame, or Rascal Flame? Banana nanny. Yeah, I like all these. But only one is real. Rascal Flats? Banana. It is indeed Rascal Flame in Japanese. Number 7. We're cruising. What is Bond of Flame's ability in KH2? Negative combo, fire boost, finishing plus, or MP rage? I definitely know this. I'm gonna be a little mad at anybody who doesn't get this, because it's pretty obvious. It'd be weird if it was anything else. I'm a little mad at 5 of you. It is fire boost, negative combo for Fenrir, finishing plus. I want to say that's Rumbling Rose, or is that Decisive Pumpkin? I always forget the. Isn't it like Rumbling Rose makes the finisher stronger, but Decisive Pumpkin is stronger depending on how many finishers you have? And MP Rage is... Oh, Carly's one of the people I'm mad at. I always forget what MP Rage is. Maybe Circle of Life, or that's MP Haste? I don't know. Decisive Pumpkin's combo boost. Okay. Number 8. Who can wield a Bond of Flame in Days? Sora, Roxas, Shion, or all 3 of them? You would have to equip the correct gear for this. No spoilers in the chat if you're not playing in the actual Blooket. Yep, that is Sora, and I know what gear you have to equip to do it, but I don't know why I'm leaning out of frame like this. I'm not going to say in case it's a question. Number 9. Ooh, you know, I actually don't know. Which world in Recom can Bond of Flame be obtained in? Twilight Town, Halloween Town, Atlantica, or Agrabah? This is either, like, some obvious shit or some wacky key to rewards shit. And I probably missed it. Yeah! Ugh! I mean, it would make the most sense for it to be Twilight Town, because that's, like, where Axel dies in KH2. I mean, between Twilight Town and World That Never Was. But I guess it is some room of awards weirdness. Halloween Town, there you go. Alright. Does Axel even... He does. He goes there once in Days to stop the fight between Roxas and Shion the Orcus. Number 10. Oh, of course. My favorite cutscene in the series. What is the name of the cutscene where you obtain a Frolic Flame in Birth by Sleep? Memorized, Leonisa, A Connection, or Eternal Moments? Or is it Gerd? Yeah, you should have played this one, Vaco. Oh, you didn't know it until I said that was my favorite? Apparently also Vaca's. Yeah, but it's called Memorized. Eternal Moments is the name of the soundtrack that plays in this scene. It's kind of like the de facto Lee theme, as I call it in that Debunking the Myths video. I don't think there's a scene called Leonisa And there could be one called a connection that's so vague that it could be anything. All right, let's check in at 10. Cool's guy did not have it memorized. The eternal momentousy. That's not true, Vodka. Brutune, me, Buffoon, Elysium, and Daybreak. Number 11. Ooh, I don't know. In Cage 2, which of Bond of Flame stats is higher? Strength, magic, or both are the same? Yeah, I don't know. No idea. I just looked at this about an hour ago. I forgot. Head empty. Oh, I got it. Cool. I said both. Both are the same. Makes sense. You know, because, like, Axel is known for, like, his strong and quick hits in Recom and 2, but, like, you gotta have the magic boost for the fire element of it all, so it makes sense that it's even there. Alright, number 12. +4 for both. There you go. Thank you, James. Ooh, not even close to knowing what this is. Which of these is not one of Bond of Flame's abilities in Days? Vitality Surge, Risky Play, Magic Finale, or Fire Finish? I don't even know what any of these do. That's right, he plays both sides, so he always comes out on top. Ah, balls. Vitality Surge. I guessed Magic Finale. What's up, Lingua? Alright, number 13. Gosh. Which Keyblade was included in the Bring Arts figure series? Bond of Flame, Frolic Flame, or Bond of the Blaze? God, this makes my Axel figure look like a Wish.com version. I have this on my dresser over there. Oh, I got it. I sort of guessed, but I figured if it's with Axel, that's the one that he wields, so it would make the most sense for it to be Bond of the Blaze. Okay. Number 14. Ooh, I know this! This is what I almost spoiled earlier. What gear must Sora equip to wield a Bond of Flame in Days? Hazard, Pandora's, Zero, or Champion gear? It is Pandora's. I'm not sure if that's like some sort of reference or if it there's some sort of connection between Pandora's and like Pandora's box and Axel's Keyblade, but there you go. 15. Oh, I think I know this. What is the name of the cutscene where Axel obtains Bond of the Blaze? This is in Dream Drop, Keyblade Master Riku, Unfinished Business, Another Guardian of Light, or The Return. I'm almost positive I know this just from using footage and videos. There's certain scenes that I just know the name of because I need to pull from them a lot. There have been cutscene questions before in the Blookets. Yeah, I almost hit Another Guardian of Light. I want to say that might be in reference to Kairi, but Keyblade Master Riku. So this all happens. This is like at the end of the scene where Riku gets the title and Sora doesn't. That's like where the scene ends right there. So it's all one big scene in the Sorcerer's Loft. All right. We'll just go to the end here. Number 16. In BBS, which of Frolic Flame's stats is higher? Strength, Magic, or both are the same? Could it be? Could it be? I don't know. Unfinished Business. Yeah, that's the scene where Riku takes away Pinocchio in Cage 1. Unfinished Business is the scene where Sora heads out to Traverse Town to see the Dream Eaters. Oh, okay, I got it again. This is also the same stats for Frolic Flame. Both are +3. Okay. And number 17. Oh, I know this. I almost spoiled this earlier as well. I'm really showing some restraint for this one. What is Bond of the Blaze called in the Cage 3 Ultimania? Blazing Bond, Eternal Blaze, Flame of Rebirth, or Flame Liberator? Shit fucking ass. Shit fucking ass. Bow, bow. It is Flame Liberator. That's what everyone was calling it until we found out it was Bond of the Blaze. I still hear them used interchangeably. All right, final question. Number 18. Right? What does Xemnas call Axel's Keyblade in Cage 3? Is it a joke, an Olympus stone, a sham or a faker. I love the Olympus Stone cameo here. For anyone who is confused by that, that's a running gag in the Just James quizzes. Yes, some sort of joke. And then he just fucking breaks that shit. I mean, everyone says he breaks it, but, like, does he break it, or does he just, like, make it dematerialize for a bit, you know? Otherwise, that's nuts that he can do that. That's crazy. Presto also thinks it's crazy. But there you go. Let's take a look at our leaderboard. In third place, it's Sir Orin. In second, it's me. And in first, it's Fruitoon. Congratulations, Fruitoon.
Fruitcake.
And a Jabib. And in fourth place, we have Daisy. And in fifth, it is a Buffoon. And for our top 10, in sixth, it's Chili. In seventh, David Daybreak. In eighth, Elysium. In ninth, Kyle. And in 10th, Starwolf128. And everyone say thank you to Just James for making this for us. Another banger in the Keyblade series. Let's see on the report. 47%. 46. Gosh dang. Alright, let me tell you what's up on the schedule here. What's on deck? So, Thursday at 6, our first stream of June is going to be Guardy's first submission to the Blooket. It's going to be Disney movies versus their source material. That should be interesting. So not strictly Kingdom Hearts, but I'm assuming it'll be like, all right, here's what happens in, say, Cinderella, the 1950 movie, and then comparing it to its original source. I'm sure the same could be said of Alice in Wonderland, Aladdin, probably The Lion King if we're comparing to Shakespeare, so that'll be interesting. That is the next one, Thursday at 6. And then Saturday at 4, which will be leading into my very first Pokemon Nuzlocke, our Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, that was a sub-goal. That's Heartless Trivia by JTD, also JTD's first submission. And then a week from today, we have all about the trophies that you can obtain throughout the Kingdom Hearts series by Zach, which is kind of a spin-off of Zach's previous trivia, where there were questions about, like, which trophy is more rare to earn across PSN. So I'm guessing this will be kind of a more fleshed out version of that, so that'll be pretty cool. That is our week in Blookets there. And then let's do the when's Pikmin 2? If we can get through the Emerald Nuzlocke like by the end of June. It depends on how fast it goes. I don't know, Esper's doing the Nuzlocke, and I'm not sure how far she gets typically, but I would love to get to Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 3 before 4 comes out. Alright, let's take on the hurdle. That is definitely Country of the Musketeers battle theme, but I always forget. Okay, so there's one for all and all for one. And I think it's one for all because I feel like it should be the opposite. I feel like it should be one for all is field and all for one is battle. That always bothered me, and I'm pretty sure if that's not it, then it should be flipped. So I think this is called one for all. Oh, fuck me. All for one? God damn it. Oh. So it is, then. It is how I want it to be. It should be... No, it should be the other way around, because all for one for all is the order of the phrase. So I got it mixed up in my own retelling of it. So, yeah, all for one for all. So all for one should be the field, because that's how the phrase starts, and that's like the neutral setting, and then it should go into one for all as the battle. But that's stupid. Also, yeah, it is one of the best Dream Drop songs, I think. I think Musketeers and Hunchback songs are all bangers. Alright, that is it for the trivia and the hurdle, and we're going to switch over to normal KH1 Agrabah in our continuing totally normal KH1 run. Bye, VOD people.